Hello everyone, I hope this message finds you well. Today we are going to learn what is called long deep breathing. So long deep breathing is a fundamental technique that has a lot of really amazing benefits for the physical, mental, and emotional components of ourselves. One of the great things about long deep breathing is that it stimulates what's called the vagus nerve, which is connected to our parasympathetic nervous system. And the vagus nerve is the longest nerve in the body. And the parasympathetic nervous system acts as a brake to our system, where the sympathetic nervous system contains that fight or flight response. So long deep breathing activates that brake. It puts that pause button on when our body is reacting and is stressed or overloaded or overwhelmed. So I'm going to go through the long deep breath in three components. It's going to contain a breath that comes through the diaphragm and then through the chest and also up and through the neck. So most of the time when we're anxious or stressed, we're breathing like this all the way through the chest breath. And that constricts the lungs and then creates more anxiety. So long deep breathing is going to stimulate all of the lungs. It's going to cleanse and clear those lungs, detoxify them, and also be able to stimulate that vagus nerve and bring the spinal fluid up through the back and to the brain, just for greater flow and well-being and physical health. So first, we're going to breathe through the diaphragm. So this might look a little funny at first, but I think it will be really helpful to understand how to do the long, deep breath fully and completely. So I want you to put your hands on your hips and then just stick out your belly like you're trying to just increase it. Stick it out and then push it back in. Stick it out and then push it back. And just continue with this motion for a couple seconds. Getting the feel of what it feels like to expand my diaphragm and then what it feels like to contract it. And then as you stick out your stomach, I would like you to inhale with that motion. So inhaling, filling the belly with breath and expanding that space, and then exhaling, contracting the breath, and then contracting your belly button into your spine. So inhaling and exhale. Inhale, the stomach expands. Exhale, only the stomach contracts. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And you'll feel your hand rising and falling on your stomach as you inhale and expand, and exhale and contract. All right, good. So next, we're going to breathe through the heart space and the chest. I'm just gonna move my hair back so you can see a little bit better. So keep your hand on, put your right hand on your diaphragm and just contract your abdomen a little bit, just to keep that still and firm. And then take your left hand and put it on your chest. And then we're just gonna breathe only through the chest. And then exhale. So what you'll feel as you inhale only through the chest is your upper ribs filling up with air and moving upward. And then as you exhale, they'll slightly move downward as well. So inhaling through the chest, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. Inhale, fill that chest up with air, and exhale. And one more time, inhale, making sure to keep the belly still, and exhale. All right, now release. Very good. The third part of this long, deep breath is breathing through the neck area or the clavicle. So this is kind of similar to the shortened breaths that we often take when we're feeling stressed. So feeling the breath fill up just through our collarbone and our upper shoulders. So in order to do this, we're just going to keep the abdomen still again, abs tight. Put the left hand on the chest, keep that a little bit compressed, and we're just going to breathe through the neck and the collarbone. So inhaling, you'll feel your shoulders rise through this as well. And exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And just one more time, inhale, and exhale. Very good. So now we're going to connect all three parts of the breath to create the full, long, deep breath. So you can keep your hand on your belly and on your chest to feel the rising and falling motions of the breath and to feel how the hands are just used as a guide to feel the inflow and outflow of the breath. So inhale fully and completely through the abdomen. Bring that inhale up through the chest. Continue to breathe, filling and sending that breath all the way through the collarbone. And then exhaling, releasing the breath from the neck through the chest. And then as you exhale, near your abdomen, just gently squeeze in the belly button into your spine. And let's just repeat that motion. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply, fully filling the abdomen and the diaphragm with breath, bringing it through the chest and the neck, and then exhaling down through the neck, the chest, exhaling through the abdomen, gently squeezing in the belly button to release that extra air. And just continue with this motion. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling completely. And just do that one more time. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. And then gently release your hands. And open your eyes. So I hope you feel more peaceful and relaxed after that short meditation and long deep breath. I definitely would encourage you to use the long deep breathing as a tool in your toolbox whenever you feel overwhelmed or stressed or anxious and just need a moment to take a break for some self-care. So I hope this message finds you well again, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.